to our children, the winners in different categories, at least a few of them.
Good evening, everybody. మనం ఈవినింగ్ 5:30 స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాం, కానీ అయ్యేటప్పటికి ఇట్స్ ఆల్రెడీ సో లైన్. కానీ వీవ్ సీన్ ఇన్ స్పైట్ ఆఫ్ అ వెరీ బిజీ షెడ్యూల్, మ్యామ్ హ్యాస్ కమ్ హియర్. అండ్ సో దిస్ ఇస్ my annual report, which I'm presenting in a very concise form. So let me start off in a formal way. Thank you so much. And Penyala Prasad Garu, our guest of honor. Rupal sir, the president of our society. Madam Vijayarani Korali Garu, our mentor and guide. And all of you lovely parents and my most beloved children. I'm very happy to have seen this day today, because like we already spoke about it, it was supposed to be conducted last week, and maybe it was just not God's will, so we are here today. So let me quickly run you through my report. What I would like to point out, till the time the children are ready to come up here, I'll not take any more of time than that. On the orientation program that we had last year, there were some things that that I promised the parents, and that is just what I want to reiterate. I said that the guiding principle of our school will be a very famous quote of Rabindranath Tagore, my favorite. And he said, the highest education is that which does not merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence. And that is what we try to inculcate in all the children. We try to inculcate in them love and respect for people, for every living thing, and also to be able to take care of non-living things, because they are all living in harmony. And in order to do that, the vision that we had as a society and as the head of the school was that we need to train the children. I always emphasize this. It's not right to teach the children, but it's better to train the children. To teach is very easy. You just say something and you expect them to learn it. But to train means that you keep doing it over and over and over again until they learn it. And that is what we have tried to do. We've tried to train our children to be the best that they can and to do the best that they can. And we have tried to put this into practice by the mission that we have taken up, which I had encapsulated in 4 statements, which I'm going to reiterate now. We wanted and we have tried our best to provide an educational foundation that encourages our students to develop to their maximum potential. And how did we do that? By providing them with a safe, friendly, happy, enriching, supportive, and encouraging learning environment. And then the reason we did this, because we wanted them to understand their social responsibility and also at the same time their global citizenship. The world is not what it was before, it's just a global village. And our children need to be ready to move to any part at any time and be able to blend in without any problem. And once they have done this, once these values have been inculcated, it would be easy for them to form and live community life through shared values. Now, for all of this, discipline is very important. And like I told you all, for me, most of you all know it, I've been a principal for 19 years. Secondary school, this is the first time in my life that I've taken up only pre-primary. And I'm really enjoying myself. And I would always tell my parents, and I said this to you all and I repeat it again. For me, academics is just 40% important. It's not like that's the be-all and end-all of everything. For me, discipline is even more important. 60% of what I would teach and what I would like to inculcate in my kids is discipline, because when there is discipline in the kids, there is peace at home. When there's peace at home, there's peace in the society. And that's what we are all aiming for. If we believe in God, we need to live in a peaceful society. Now, therefore, along with their academics, what we have been teaching the children is to be kind, to be helpful, and to be friendly. And we have instituted awards for this also. Now you may say, how can you say this child is kind or that child is helpful? Or so every Saturday, all of you know already, every Saturday I have a meeting with all my teachers, and we discuss every single child's status, what is their progress, non-progress, whatever it is. And all those children who have been consistent throughout the year are those who have been nominated for these awards. most kind, most helpful, most friendly. And one award that we have instituted now is the Paraklio Award. In Greek, Paraklio means one who encourages. And I'm so happy that our children who have these values innate already, we've been able to help them develop it to the extent where some of them, and we are going to be honoring them today, if they see somebody in need, they don't just go out and, sort of give them a hug and all that, but they will go to whoever is in the class at that point in time and tell them what is the child's problem and ask them to attend to the child's needs. That for me is, A++++. Even if the child cannot write maybe 1 to 100 or whatever, for me they have become a better human being, and they have in them the seeds that will definitely grow into a tree that will bear wonderful fruits and that which will blossom all year round. And we have several such Paraklios in our school right now. In addition, thank you, ma'am. My one other problem that I have is that I speak very fast. So sometimes people, it takes time for them to catch up with what I'm saying. All right. So, and how did we do this also? In addition to all the co-curricular activities and the co-scholastic activities, we've been encouraging the children to look after nature. Are the children ready? Yeah? Yeah, okay, and then because I'm just talking so I can get the children up there. Yeah, that in brief was my report, and all of you all are already aware of it. For me, like I said once again, what is important is that kids that go out of VJPPS need to be a beacon. That's what our school song is all about. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. We've helped them to do that, and I'm most confident that every parent sitting out here, you will keep that light not just burning, but burning till the break of day. Yes? Parents, can I count on that? Thank you so very much. I think we'll call on stage the kids who are the star performers. The rest of the awards will be given later because ma'am has to go. I think we'll give her the Parakliyo.